thoughts on it all? How it all went? Harold?
Well, in life you always have the pleasure to witness something spectacular. And what we've seen today was nothing short of that. It was amazing. Amazing. It goes beyond the normal just run-of-the-mill gloss over history. It was confronting. It would be confronting to non-Indigenous people, but it's the truth. They tell the truth of their struggles, and it's now something that made them more resilient in a way that brings them from where they were, like they rose out of the ashes to build some sort of commitment to recognizing those hard times. Yeah. Really?
G'day, mate.
How was your day?
We're here in Gladstone. Beautiful here. Gonna have to have a look around later. So we've spoken to a well knowledgeable man, and he connected us with families too, especially Damien. And most of the people we talked to was, well, they'd be willing to see us get the organisation started and supported. Wonderful to see Cherbourg. Love the place. And if anybody's going there, please visit Cherbourg.
So, it's just a reminder that Aboriginal people, despite being spread out all over the state, all over the country even, all over Australia, we're all connected. And we need to translate into tourism and the way we do business and the way we move forward. Those connections are there, they've always been there, and they're the things that keep us strong, and they're the things that we identify ourselves with, family or where we come from and all of that sort of thing. And that's the sort of stuff that's we tap into to move forward, to build a bigger, better tourism sector for blackfellas, but then everybody else benefits as well. So we'll look forward to tomorrow and the meetings we have in Rockhampton with Uncle Bob. We'll check in then. We have the aim of, wanting to, to succeed and win and all of that sort of stuff, but through us succeeding and winning, everybody else will in a way as well. And we've seen that of what the Ingham mob are doing there with the railway station, and we've seen what the Cherbourg mob are doing with the ration set. We've seen what the Stradbroke mob are doing with the Stradbroke camping and all that sort of stuff. By them moving forward in what they want to do with business and tourism and all that sort of stuff, the rest of the community comes with them. They don't. It's not an exclusion zone, So people shouldn't be afraid of that of enabling blackfellas to sort of reach our full potential.
Every time we try to start something, we get, held back by certain factions that's supposed to be there to help us. They don't help us, they hinder us. We could be successful businesses, but we have got a 60,000-year-old culture that demands that the world sit up and notice that we are something significant.
And obviously there's a lot of different languages right across the Australia, and we pay respect to them. But if there's a way for us to talk about each other and build that connection, and that's what we want with Aboriginal people. We're getting good success story, and I think this is going to work. It is something that we need, and I'm sure that we'll get it through. And if you're looking at this video, just think about all the opportunities that we're going to create, other than tourism, but job opportunities for young people, and that's what we probably is going to bridge the gap. So that's where I'm going to leave it, and hopefully that you'll hear me again talking about this same thing, but we don't want to keep talking about it. We want to actually action some of these ideas and ideology. So thank you.
Finally made it. We've driven over 3,000 kilometres from starting right off at the border and ended up here at Hopevale. I'd like to thank everybody who we've seen along the way. Everybody's been really generous in sitting down with us and having a yarn and talking about their business and their dreams for the future and the things that they've been able to achieve.
It's not balanced when you look at the indigenous side of tourism. On the surface, they like to think that it's all good, but the underlying truth is that many of these indigenous places have folded, will fold, or are doing it really hard. There was a couple of good stories that people have pushed through only because of the good assistance they've got in location. It doesn't mean that you can't do that anyway. You could do it up here in Hopevale, you can do it further north, you can do it out west, but we need that, obviously need that assistance, directed and owned and subject to what the indigenous environment's all about when it comes to tourism.
We've got a shot at turning that around and making sure that Aboriginal tourism is steered by Aboriginal interests. So look, we hope that this trip can lead to something that will do that. So
from the boys on the road, from Gold Coast to Hopevale, stay strong, and hopefully someone will listen to us. Thank you. true.